Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're going to talk about a skill that most people kind of shy away from. But here's the thing, the highest earners, they've absolutely mastered it. This is a tactic that can literally change your life and, yeah, help you make a ton of money. Okay, so let's be real for a second. When I say the word sales, what's the first thing that pops into your mind? I'm guessing for a lot of you, it's probably not a good image, right?
Yeah, we're kind of taught to think of it as this pushy, manipulative, super annoying thing. But the source material we're diving into, it completely flips that on its head. It suggests that sales isn't just some job, it's a core life skill, one that actually leads to freedom and leadership. How about that?
And look, we're not just talking about making more money, even though, let's be real, that's a big part of why this is so powerful. This is about mastering communication, persuasion in every single part of your life. Think about it, landing that promotion, making your relationships better, and maybe, most importantly, finally shutting down that voice of self-doubt in your own head. So here's the absolute core of it. Real, effective sales has nothing to do with memorizing some cheesy script. It's all about one thing, transferring your conviction. It's like you believe so deeply in what you're offering, whether it's a product, an idea, or even just yourself, that the other person can't help but catch that energy, that passion. So instead of seeing it as manipulation, our source gives it a much better name, emotional leadership. See, you're not tricking somebody, not at all. You're basically guiding a person, someone who's actually qualified, to a solution for a problem they already have. You're just helping them make a choice that's going to benefit them in the long run. Now, this is where it gets really, really interesting, because this whole skill set, it turns inward. Just like the quote says, you first learn how to fight for other people, how to handle their objections, and then you use that exact same skill on yourself. You're literally building the mental muscle to fight back against your own inner critic. That is a total game changer.
Okay, so that all sounds great, right? But how do we actually do it? Well, the source breaks it down into 4 key parts, like an actionable toolkit you can start using right away to make a lot more money and get what you really want.
All right, this 4-step framework it's pure gold. So number 1, find their leverage. What's the real problem they're trying to solve? What's their pain point? Number 2, build the value. You know the old saying, sell the sizzle, not the steak? That's exactly it. Focus on what it does for them. 3, keep it super, super simple. Your message, your ask, it has to be crystal clear, because confusion always leads to a no. And finally, number 4, the confident ask. You actually have to ask for what you want. Simple as that.
Okay, so having the tools is one piece of the puzzle. But what really separates the people making serious money from, everyone else, it's the mindset, specifically how you think about and handle rejection.
And here is the critical shift in thinking that the source really hammers home. You have to get it deep down that life is a numbers game. You're not supposed to get a yes every time. In fact, you actually need the no's to get to the yeses.
I mean, look at this. This is such a powerful way to reframe it. A no isn't failure. It's not some personal attack on you. It's just data. It's actually a good thing. It saves you time, it filters out the people you can't help anyway, and it gets you one step closer to the person who's a perfect fit, the person you can really help.
And this right here, this is so, so important. Most of us have it completely backwards. We think we need to feel confident before we do something big or scary. But the source says, no way. It's the other way around. Confidence is the result of doing the scary thing. You put yourself out there, you're terrified, and then you build the confidence. It comes after the auction, not before.
So, okay, we've got the skills, we've got the mindset. What's the payoff? What does this all add up to? How does this unlock your financial future?
Well, the difference is absolutely massive, and it's all about how you see yourself. You've got the $50,000 a year mindset that sees a job, a paycheck, and a ceiling. But then you have the $500,000 mindset. That person knows they are the business. They know their income is completely uncapped because it's tied directly to the value they create. There's no limit.
And get this, according to our source, 80% of that value people perceive, it just comes down to the conviction in your voice. It's the energy you bring to the table. It's that genuine, unshakable belief that you can help them. Think about that. People buy your passion way before they buy your product.
So as we wrap this up, I want to leave you with this one final thought. For most of your life, you've been sold a story. a story about your own limits, about what you can and can't do. The real question now is, are you ready to take these skills and finally sell yourself on a brand new story? A story of your own uncapped potential. Thanks for watching.